Lights, camera, action. I'm still waiting to get the thumbnail with this on it and not me making some crazy face. Earrings today are by Miss Jeanette, Miss D-O-Y. Hey, Patty Wheat, how are you, darling? Do something with this sign. Put it down here so I won't lose it. How are you, honey? Can you see me and hear me all right? I'm usually loud and clear. Hey, Miss Marianne Crotchety. I got my alarm set, so I should not be missing you tomorrow and Friday, right? I'm doing great. You know what I say? Finer than frog hair, split a bunch of ways. Hey, Becky Bramlett. Howdy, howdy, howdy. There's Jeanette Maxwell. Hey, honey. Hope things are going better for you. I know you said they were last time, so I've been praying for all you folks that need prayers. We all can use prayers. Hey, Miss Ursula. I'm so thankful that you stay awake for me. There's Denny. When I made my confessions video, Denny, all I could think about was, oh, Lord, I'm going to be called to the office. But Denny just said, she's proud of me for still, well, you might have not said that today, but for focusing on this thing. I haven't done much of this today. Quite frankly, I'm a little tired of it. I love it. I like I love the pattern and all, and I like doing, it's just, I'm just so used to doing this a little bit, doing that a little bit, this a little bit, that a little bit. Hey, did y'all see? Hey to everybody that's coming in. Hey, Alicia, thank you so much for that pretty card. You lurking and working. You're great. Good, Jeanette. I hope you all are. Hey, Deneen from Saskatchewan, Canada. Howdy do, howdy do. Now, train's left the station with my brain on it. Anyway, oh, the scarf. So I didn't do a whole lot on it yet. And I fell asleep. But this is that raspberry color that it's going next to. And honestly, I don't like these two colors together, but it'll be all right. Hey, Rolling with Geneva. Glad to see you. You love those? Yeah, these are the Furls knitting needles. Aren't they pretty? Let me pull this one out. These are the ebonies. They've got three or four different styles with the wood. This is I think, teak in the middle, and then these are ebony. But I really like the ebony, so anyway, furl stuff isn't cheap, but I think it's worth it, It's like, think of it as like an heirloom knitting needle or crochet hook or whatever, especially. Oh, thank you so much. So much, Miss Ursula. I love getting them czars. I never had a czar before you came along. Hey, Dana. It's Dana Triple C in the house. I love how V calls her Joe. Joe's her hubby. V, Veronica from Steals the Show. How are you all? What's in your cup and what you're working on and anything else you want to tell me? How's your weather? Woo! Crotchety saying, you getting that barefoot feeling? Are you talking about the czars? Hey, Sandra, my neighbor in South Carolina, you lurking and hooking up a Christmas present. Well, that's great. I have to give you some lessons. I have some lessons. I have some beginning knitting tutorials in my playlist. They're there. Just got to look for them. Hey, sweet Becky Dorian. Now we got two Beckys in the house. How many Pats we going to have today, I wonder? We got Patty. This Patty Wheat's in the house. Jeanette says, working on feeding your tummy. Becky says, too cold in the 30s. And you know, I always ask y'all, and I always mean to check my weather before I come on here. Then I forget. I could do it. But hopefully my sissy will be on in a minute, Miss Teresa Patton, and she'll tell me her weather, and she's just 30 minutes away. So, and Sandra's in South Carolina. We're probably not far off either. Hey, Starla. Patty says, doing great, trying to get some crochet done. That's wonderful. Getting that crochet, getting that knit, getting your, you love my Southern accent. Well, I guess it is. So I'm in North Carolina, so South Carolina is probably more Southern than mine, and then Georgia and so on. But, you know, it's just kind of how you were brought up and the thing. My mama used some of the old-timiest words you've ever heard. Some you probably haven't heard. And I do tell my new folks that, hey, Bev Dittmer Knittery's in the house. Well, she's in ads. Hey, Amanda Brotherton. Crochet Nana's here. She says 39 in gray, blah. Crotchety says 52 in Tater Town. She's not far away either, about an hour. We have got to get together. I was saying something about Mama's talk. I'll get back to it. But I was just thinking that my earliest videos, I always think are better because I had funny things to say about, you know, this is what Mama would say, or I had a section called Mama's Vocabulary or something like that, Mom's Words. Hey, Angel of Dragonfly Crocheting Things. Let's see, let me get my phone instead of messing up here. Hey, Madonna's in the house. And I also think I started to say that Crochet Rocks, Tracy got her scarf from me finally, so yay. And also I sent some extra skeins of that yarn so she could make her some, hey Inga, fingerless gloves or regular gloves, boot cuffs, whatever. And Madonna says it's 59 and sunny in South Dakota. Oh, Geneva, you're from Jamaica, but are you there now? Bev is at the front door. Always so funny. I'm not sure I know what that means. Hey, Noni May. Had to change to your laptop. Couldn't see on the phone. Jamie's Hook says it's 72 degrees in Dallas and it's beautiful. And Ursula says, oh, I have to go check that out, GrannyDee, about Mama's sayings. Yes, my beginning videos, although they're a wreck, but I think all my videos are just as crazy because of my ADD, and I'm jumping from one thing to another, and I'll start a story and forget it. And y'all know how I do. I've done it probably 5 times just since I started. Hey, Miss DIY, got your earrings on. They're little hearts, but they're good for Christmas. They're Christmas red. Also good for Valentine's. Hey, Wanda. Wanda the backwards wrong side knitters here. And Starla says, yes, I'm over in North Richland Hills. There's Ronnie, who is Crochet by Night. And she is going to be interviewing me Friday, I think it is. I have to look back at my email. But I'll be ready, or I'll try to be ready, Miss Ronnie. She says she's driving home from work, I think. Noni says, hey to Triple C and Joe. Triple C is Dana. Thank you, precious kids, for helping you. Like I said, I need to get. Please remember the thumbs. We've been a little low on the thumbs lately. We got 37 in the house. 22 thumbs. Those thumbs, I'm told, help us get more traffic maybe to our channel. I believe that's what Dana said. It's been a sort of a cloudy day here today, but it hasn't been just real cold like it has been before, but it's pretty chilly. But it's December. It's supposed to be where we are. I love living somewhere where the change of seasons, you can enjoy the change of the seasons. Oh, I was talking about my ADD but the earlier vids, I'm sharing a lot of funny stories, family stuff. So if you're new, go back to the very beginning, May 17th. I guess it was 2019, 18, 2018, 2019. I don't know. I can't remember. Hey, Flower Tammy. And Sandra's asking Madonna, and I want to know too, how's your daughter? Hope she's feeling much better, and I hope her test came back negative. What are needles like that for? No, these aren't from Darn Good Yarn. These are furls, if you're talking about these. You want to know how to knit? Well, look back in my playlist, and I've got those who want to learn to knit. And I won't say my videos are the best, but I gave it a shot. There's Very Pink Knits is a good one to watch on YouTube. Madonna says she's fine. Damn it, won't know the results for a few days. Okay, you talked to Kimber Ann, Noni May? Oh, you talked to her on the phone. Well, good. I know. I just message her, and she gonna usually get back to me in just a little while. Some kind of skinny musical horn or something. This it looks like in this shape, kind of like what do you call it? The Scotsman play 'em. Oh shoot. What is it? Doggone it. Why can't my words come out? Bagpipe. It sort of looks like a bagpipe. Yeah, these are furls needles. Darn Good Yarn has needles. Hey, Diane Sharp. Thank you for the card, honey. And I've got another card from Miss Karen. And I still haven't checked the mail out at the mailbox yet. So I'll be coming on after this with the happy mail. You almost bought some knitting. Yeah, the best knitting. Oh, get back to Darn Good Yarn. Usually your first box, I think they still do this. You wanted to know if they're any good. They're okay, not the best. They do have some aluminum ones that some people might be getting now. If you're getting the aluminum ones, they're better, I think, than the wooden ones. Yeah, we all have to start somewhere, Ursula. That's right. Hey, Wendy Bell. And Miss Donna Maco's in the house, and Judy's Handmade Creations. Crazy Poppy Lady's here. No, we just got started, honey. You good? Oh, Quilty Linda's watching ads. Vicky Schultz. That watching ads is, I know they're aggravating, but I appreciate all of you. And Mimi's still been running my playlist. I do appreciate that. I don't expect folks to give me super chats and all that stuff. Of course, that's wonderful if you're able to, or PayPal or whatever. Miss Michelle Sleeper gave me a PayPal. She does that from time to time. But if you just come to the chats, if you'll let an ad run, you don't have to let those infomercial ads run. But if you let let a playlist every once in a while play, maybe overnight in another room while you're sleeping, and just put it down way low, and not just me, other people like Madonna, anybody that's monetized that could benefit from that. You just join in, lurking away. Crochet Nana Michelle, and Jeanette said she would love a set of circular needles. Yep. But what I was going to say about Darn Good Yarn, the ones they give you at first are a big size, or they used to be. And you really want to use, when you're starting off, I think a size 8 is a good size. I think that's a 5 millimeter or something like that. But there in the US, it's called a size 9. And your son's still in the hospital, Wanda. He daughter-in-law tested positive for COVID. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll keep you in and I need some help with prayers, because I don't think Dina's going to be able to be here. So if Crotchety or somebody could help me out, I'd appreciate that. Hey, Nancy. You do that even for those waiting to be monetized. Yes, and Crafty Nomad, I love Kim. Crafty Nomad needs watch hours. So you'll be playing one of her playlists. That's great. But so hey, Carrie, the Yarny Elephant. If you're just starting out, those aluminum needles I think are best. And I do know that Darn Good Yarn maybe has started giving those out instead of those great big size 19, I think they were, needles. I mean, there's a place for those, but really you want to start. Hey, V. Miss Veronica V is in the house, steals the show, Crocheting Chefs. And there's Miss Sandy. Oh, you my treasure too, baby. And Creations by Yankee Christina Anderson's here. And there's Zach. Oh no, you got to go to the dentist. Well, don't put it off. If you can go quickly, do that. Yeah, Ursula, toothaches, tummy problems, those are the worst, I think. So Sandy says, hey, all my fantastic, terrific, magnificent, marvelous, spectacular, marvelous again. I got a look on here. But anyway, size 8 and worsted weight yarn is really the best to learn on. And do check my playlist, but I don't have a whole lot, but I've got, slip knot, casting on, the knit stitch, the purl stitch, and so on. I think I must have done a tutorial of one of that favorite knitted shawl that I make all the time. Hey, Jill, Fiber Floozy's in the house. Still running low on thumbs, Patty says. Well, we're nine down. We got 50 in the house and 41 thumbs. So we can catch up on the thumbs. That would be great. Tooth doesn't hurt a lot, but a little. Yeah, but you don't want to wait till it hurts a lot, because that's terrible. I had bad teeth, and that's what happened to this up here, or the ear, nose, and throat doctor think that's what caused this thing that was called Pott's Puffy tumor years ago. And they have to keep an eye on me for 10 years. And that was a 1 in a million thing. But we think my infected teeth. Hey, Dago. Good to have you. And there's Hook Me Up Crochet with Christy. Yay. Been missing you, girlfriend. I saw your video where you showing your pretty face. There's Mad Mimi saying hey to me and all the Squirrel Squad. So anyway, bad teeth can really, like that thing up here came out like this. It was a huge nasty. There's a video, I'm sure, with that on there. And it made my eyes all puffy and everything, but the infection ate through bone. So it was going to my brain. Y'all know I need what little gray matter I got up there. There's my Michelle. I told him what a great PayPal. You're always sending me little PayPals. That's so nice. Not little, nice PayPals. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to everybody for being in the squad. You know what I say. All the stuff you do. Infection in your mouth can go to your heart. It sure can. Heart and brain. Egg Begga is in the house, Miss Sandy said. Yeah. G'd up with Gigi's here. She's new. I'm so glad you're here, honey. Keep coming back. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 5, and that's Eastern. And Saturday and Sundays 2 hours earlier at 3. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you. Crotchety put my PayPal link up. My PayPal, it says it's Ko-Fi, but it's the same thing. I've been trying to put my, what is that thing called? Cash App and PayPal in all my description boxes. So, yes, Miss Donna, we need to put Zach on the prayer list too. Miss Marianne, if you're helping me today for a bad tooth. And we had one before that. Hey, Dusty Cat and Nancy, if I didn't say. Oh, Miss Cindy Suttles is in the house. Bless your heart. She always comes up with a super chat. I forget I'm supposed to do my bells. Did y'all see how crazy I looked whenever Crystal came the other day? I was all over the place. I looked plumb like something wild. Oh no, Jeanette knocked me off the table. Did I scare you? Thank you, Cindy, honey. And I'm hoping you're doing much better. And your mom, I know you said you and your mom got out the other day, and I was so happy about that. It's Dana. It's it will be in the description box of this one, but if you check any of my other recent lives, it's in there. It's in there. I got it especially because you said I should. Hey, Manes, Tails, Fur, and Fins. I like that name. Cool, cool, cool. So, I found my other, I showed y'all that tinsel like yarn like this. I've got a bunch in the, it's over there. Can't get to it. But I got a bunch of this. Oh, thank you so much, Gigi. I used to do my shoulder dance first. Now I got bells. I just had these bells. I think they came from Darn Good Yarn. But I just put them on a little piece of elastic with some other beads I have so I can do that little thing whenever. Not just for super chats, but also for when we do trivia and y'all get answers right and stuff. When I remember to do it. Yeah, woohoo! Well, it's not as much like fun fur. It's kind of like fun fur, I reckon. Yeah, it is. But it's just metallic. And all these came from the clearance, Hobby Lobby's clearance. This had been, it's called, Gilt, Gilt eyelash. And this is in the color Kelly, like Kelly green. It was $6.99 and I got it for $1.74. And I also got some blue. And this does look Kelly green. I know either the light or my camera makes things not come out the right color. Yeah, it's eyelash yarn. I thought maybe it was a little bit different. I guess I was just thinking about this is gorgeous. This isn't just white. It's like it's got iridescent sparkles in it. It is beautiful. Let's see what it's called. Not that it matters because this was, when they do the clearance yarn, this is called opal. It's because they're not selling the colorway or whatever anymore. Dago, your daughter says howdy. Well, howdy back, honey. Starla says add her mom to the prayer list. We're waiting for her apartment, but the doc thinks it's cancer of the esophagus. Oh, no. I pray not, honey. Yep. We will put you on the prayer list. Or your mom. And you too. YouTube took over 100 subs. G'd up with Gigi said. Oh, my gosh. That's terrible. Mad Mimi's in the house if I didn't say it. I think I did, but Miss Laura's here. Somebody said the egg beggar. They call her the egg beggar. You found my Cash App okay, I put it on the About tab too. Okay, thank you for reminding me where I put it. Cash App and PayPal is on my About tab too. Oh, thank you so much, Jill. All the moolah and my YouTube money is going to go to buy Christmas for my girls and grandgirls, and then also son-in-laws. But to later on do postage for Happy Mails that I want to do after I get over the shock of Christmas. The shock to my bank account. Now this one here is different. This one's a whole lot softer. So yeah, it's a different kind. Yeah, this says Gilt Eyelash, but this says, well, it says the same thing. But this feels a lot different unless there's just more of it in here. This feels softer. But I've got a bunch, but not of all the same colorway. You know what I'm saying? I had a bunch of the, like 4 or so skeins of the rose gold. But I guess I could put all these colors in one shawl or wrap. I just think they would make, hey, Tina Bailey, make a pretty wrap like for no Christmas, Cindy. Oh no. You must have Christmas. A shawl or wrap or something for the holidays. I always think about the new year, but you know, even in the wintertime, when I think of winter yarn colors for winter projects, even after Christmas, I think of like the ice blue and white or silver. These are 2 different greens, and they're the softer, non-sparkly kind. But anyway, those were just peeking out in the piles of yarn sitting around. Hey, Sherry Kay. Hey to everybody. Thank you so much, everybody, for super chats, for coming, everything. So, anybody have any Christmas memories you want to share, funny or otherwise? Or goodies that you make for Christmas? I know one day we sort of got into talking about the goodies that we make. I know my girls and I mentioned the other day that Lindsay, my oldest one that lives in Florida, used to always like to make those orange balls. It had orange concentrate like you make orange juice from. And I imagine you diluted it some, but it also had, I want to say vanilla wafers crunched up. Hey, Barb, Whisper Barb is in the house. And Mimi Cat Do, thank you so much, honey, for playing my playlist. She's always doing that. Doggone it. But we just made all kinds of, Hannah and Lindsay and I, and sometimes when Andrea was in, she would help us with the Christmas goodies. You know, we had certain things that we'd always make, like the sugar cookies. Nobody ever ate them, but we decorated them. I guess mine weren't so good, but I've had some good sugar cookies before that other people made. I tried to make some shortbread cookies one time. Oh my gosh, did I ever ruin a bunch of butter? They didn't turn out well at all. Bev said she put up a video about this and everything. About something. Let's see. Sorry, I'm missing lots and lots of stuff just running my mouth. Let's see. Bev said she put up a video about her homemade Christmas decorations for later viewing. After me, you can go there and see Bev's. That's Ditmer Knittery. See what she's got. Hey, HD and Whisper Barb, I said was in the house. So glad you're here, Barbara, and hope Finn's doing okay. Genevieve's here. Let's see. And Crochet Nana Michelle said pistachio pudding, lady fingers. Then pistachio. Oh, this is one dessert. You put a layer of pistachio pudding, then lady fingers. You know, that's a cookie. then more pistachio pudding, then Cool Whip and crushed Heath bars on the top. Oh my gosh. That sounds sinful. Sounds good. Christy said she used to make salt dough candy canes and painted them and sanded them to look old. It's on your channel from this time last year. So y'all check that out. Whisper says she's almost done with, let me see. Decorate. Well, before I get to that, Sherry Kay said she did kissing balls with a big orange and cloves and hung it from the. We used to do that too, but I didn't know it was called a kissing ball. We'd take an orange, like she was saying, and stick whole cloves in them, and it smelled so good. And another thing we used to do too was make our own potpourri in a pot with some water in it and just keep putting water in it and set it on low. And what do we put in there? Cinnamon, whole cloves, or you can put ground cloves, orange peel, and oh my gosh, it just smells so good, so good, so good. Sherry said that about the orange. And Dana said she's making Keefies, K-I-F. I can't hardly read it. It's so little. K-I-F-I-L-S, Kiffles, and sugar cookies and gingerbread men. I'm gonna have to check that out and see what that is. Let's see. Wendy Hooker said she made peppermint pies and loves peanut butter kiss cookies. You make the peanut butter cookies and then put a Hershey Kiss in the middle. And I think you bake the cookies and then you just put the Hershey Kisses on while they're still hot, or it would just go all over the place. Patty Wheat said the orange and cloves was a craft when you were a campfire girl. Sing around the campfire, join the campfire girls. I remember that commercial. I hadn't thought about that in 100 years. I was a Girl Scout wannabe, but I never did actually join. Starless, you eat your oranges, not the outside though. I'm talking about the peel. You put the peel, eat your oranges and put the outside in the pot. Let's see what else everybody's saying. People saying hey to each other. Jeanette Maxwell said her grandma used to make Boston brown bread. Still your favorite thing for Christmas? I've never had that before. Let's see. Bev Dittmer Knittery says wonderful to see her Garney friends, and I say that too. I'm always excited to see y'all. Noni May saying, hey, Holly Dolly, which is what she calls HD. Hook me up with Christy. Oh, I read that about the salt dough. And I used to make Play-Doh for the kids. Have y'all ever done that? It's a lot of salt. It's really kind of neat the way it starts out liquidy and then it just turns into a ball. Let's see. Mimi Cat Do said hugs to everybody. Whisper said, oh, here's what she said. She's almost done with the decorating. She got the entire crocheted Christmas village up on the new dresser. How neat. Neat. Hey, did y'all see? I think I started to say this a while ago. Crystal came on a while ago with a PSA, public service announcement from Hat Not Hate, Lion Brand's campaign, anti-bullying. You loved making Play-Doh with Kool-Aid. I never did that. But Lion Brand needs more folks to do videos to make everybody aware of the Blue Hat anti-bullying campaign. So you content creators, make sure you go back if you haven't seen Crystal's video. Would you please make sure you watch it? She's kind of sort of put a challenge out there without saying it's a challenge. And, you know, that's what Lion Brand wants us to do. So I'll be coming on with the video and they want it done by at least by next Monday, she said, but by Friday would be better of this week. So, yep, if you can put the public service announcement out there for folks to make hats, and if you could make some more, that would be great too, if you could do both. Okay, Whisper, thank you. I'll be checking that out. And I see a lot of people saying, okay, will do. Hey, Susan Romanelli, I sent 50, maybe a little more than 50 a while back. I think it was in the summer. You know, since I have the Addie King that you folks helped me get last year. And now I've got Miss Edna's little machine. Of course, that makes hats for babies. It can make other things too, but I've got to learn how to do more stuff on the Addie, which I think Dana's going to help me with. Triple C. She may come out with some other videos. Hey, Miss Jessica Vargas. She would like someone to share the link to the video. So the link to Bod's video. Can somebody do that? I think it's her latest one. I just saw it right before I came on. Jax has crochet every day with Judy, says Jax Creations at Jax Creations by Jax has let me get to it. Boy, I'm missing everything. Bobby's here. Bobby, how are you doing, honey? I'm doing great. It's Bobby and Jessica are friends of Zach's that joined. And Liliana's here. Hey, honey. And if I've missed you, pop up again. Laura Lee's here. Yes, you did make it. Doggone. Now, where did that go? Well, I see some other people have put, yeah, that's what Jill had said. Let's see. Sorry. Nancy said Nancy hooked on crochet. When she was a kid, they made things out of paper mache. That's fun. It's messy, but it's cool. And Patty Wheat said her mom used to make divinity and fudge, but you don't know how to do it. Girl, look it up on YouTube. I'm sure there's some videos. Said I got a hateful email. How terrible. How can anybody be ugly to Miss Seta, for goodness sakes? I hope she blocks and deletes that person and doesn't let it bother her. Noni May said she made up 6 balls of pie crust for her mom-in-law for Christmas. They're in the freezer. That's a neat present. And Bobby says she's almost to her goal for December. She just needs like 20 new family members, 20-ish. And who did I tell? Oh, Brenda, the newbie crocheter. I don't think she's here right now. But if somebody could put her link up. Did somebody put up Bod's link for that, her latest video talking about Hat Not Hate up? Somebody had asked for that. If we can get help from the mods on those, that would be great. Shoot, what was I saying? It's gone. HD says, hi, Michelle Sleeper. OMG, thank you so much. You made her cry again. I don't know. Hey, Vicky Smith. Don't cry, HD. Noni May says, everything you want to know is on YouTube and some that you don't want to know about. That's the truth. Is Tracy here? Madonna put up Brenda that's what I was saying. Brenda the newbie crocheter only needed like 14 more to get to her next level. So thank you, Madonna. Hook me up, put up a link, and Crotchety put up a link. Did one of y'all or some of y'all put up Miss Bod's, Miss Crystal's? Oh, okay, Sandra. I'll have to look at it. Seta's latest video is about the email. I hope folks don't let stuff like that bother them, because that's to me like 1 in a million or something. Christy put the Bod Hat Not Hate her video up there. Whisper said, Dee, I put an update on Sven above. Okay, I'm sorry. I keep missing stuff. I'll go back and see it. Dusty Cat says, does anybody know if there's a Canadian drop-off for Hat Not Hate? I bet you could go to Lion Brands. In Crystal's video, it's a thing there, a link to Lion Brand, so I'm sure you could ask them. Judy said she needs 12 more to get to 200. So if y'all could put up Miss Judy's link, Crochet Every Day with Judy. Denny says, GrannyDee, yes, a few of it. Okay, thank you, Denny. I just keep missing stuff. Angel of Dragonfly Crocheting Things says she's happy to have 37 subs, but I bet she'd be happier if some more of you would check out her channel. Karen, a yarn addict with Karen's here. Hey, honey. I'm sure I missed a million things. I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can go back and get some stuff. I was asking for, oh, Dina's here. Yay. Marianne can fill you in maybe on some of the prayers for today. Dago says she needs 11 to reach 800. That's great. I'd love to see y'all, all y'all who just need a few more, get those. I'm doing great, Dina. I'm doing just fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. When somebody tells you they threw some yarn in your window, that means they subscribe to you. You can say the word subscribe, that YouTube just doesn't want you using the shortened form of the word. Hey, Bouncer Slab and Real Nature. Let me go back. I'm trying to have, the doughs. Yeah, the doughs for pie crust. Your mom-in-law can't make good pie crust. I always bought my pie crust. Seems like I did try to make it before and it wasn't too great. I can't make a biscuit either. I have tried to make biscuits and they're like Ellie Mae Clampett biscuits. Those things could kill dogs. My grandma made the best biscuits. I'm going back. And while I'm going back, I'm missing some other things, I'm sure. Oh, okay. Whisper says, Dee, Finn is almost done with his dyslexia classes. He's reading much better and he's caught up on everything he was behind on in school. Yay for Finn. Tell him I'm so proud of him. Whisper says she had, is it 191? Hey, Mama Cookie. And I call Auntie Mama again. It's either this morning or yesterday morning. It might have been yesterday. Yeah, if somebody says they threw yarn in your window, that's just another way. That's the thing that Ginger, Yarn Geek, used to say on her early morning videos. I miss Ginger's early morning so bad. He worked so hard for it, Whisper said. I bet he did, bless his heart. Well, tell him, give him a big old hug from Granny and tell him I'm so proud. Thank you, mods, for putting up links for folks. If anybody else wants their link put up, if you're not in blue, just holler. Let's see. Now I'm going back this way to see what I missed. If I missed something, then you really, I always go back as soon as the chat shows up and go back and see everything I missed. He's growing too fast. I know, don't they all? Hey, Cynthia King, it's all right. You got here. And Bobby says, hey, Angel, picked up your yarn. Oh, Bouncer Slab says he's throwing toilet paper on houses, but never yarn. Thanks for the idea. No, Bouncer Slab, it means you subscribe to that person. Hey, Karen from KB Fibers. I am freezing in this house. You know, I set my thermostat on 68. Is my sissy not here? I haven't seen Teresa Patton. Maybe she's taking a nap. Hey, Miss Kitty, I was just talking about your Ginger and how much I miss her early morning. I know she probably misses it too, but enjoys, I hope, sleeping in some if she can, or at least not having to do a video every day. Crochet Nana says, watch Cooking with Brenda. And you've got Brenda, Gaant. She makes yummy biscuits and used to be a science teacher. She's fun. Cool. I'll check that out. Sandra says the best Southern cooking videos. That's it. Cooking with Brenda Gant, Gant, FB page. Oh, that sounds good. Biscuits, dumplings, fried pies. That all sounds like stuff my grandma used to make. Whisper says you're feeling your age when your youngest is catching up on you in height. For sure, for sure. Jeanette says, well, Santa gave you a sweater. Woman, wear it. I know I do when I'm in my chair. And actually, this is a sweater, but it's not a real thick one like you did. I just try to blend in like over Christmas with and I do love the colors of it, the fall colors. Trust me, Miss Jeanette, I wear that all the time. Actually, it's sitting on my chair right now, waiting on me to put it on. I'm like Mr. Rogers. I'll get out of whatever I put on to be on. Oh my gosh, he's already 5'4". Wow. But Mr. Rogers changing out of well, he had a jacket on, I think, and came in the door and took it off and put on his sweater and maybe slippers too. Didn't he take his shoes off and put slippers on, I think? And V said, Bobby, she threw some yarn in your window. I'm so glad y'all were baking in the chats, what Miss Triple C Dana calls it, just, getting in each other's families. Let's see what Crochet Nana said. She's on YouTube also, that Brenda Gant lady. Okay, I will check her out. It sounds good. Crotchety is saying, honey, it's fine to do reminder. She says, shameless reminder about my live Thursday. That's her live chat, and that's at 4 o'clock Eastern. Am I right? I think I've got my thing set up. Now, there's Brenda. We've already put your link up, but you can keep putting it up if you want to, or whoever. You love watching Cooking with Brenda, Wanda? Hey! Is it Kenneth KFS Logging Company? Yes, I've joined your family. Now you've joined mine. It's so good to have you. I found him on Dana's channel, and she said she's learned a lot about logging from him. That's great. Bobby Loves Beauty says, thank you. Oh, you got her to 400. Woo! And let's get Miss Brenda Newbie Crocheter to where she needs to be. And all of you that put up how many more you needed or that you need some more. There's Sarah May. I'm so glad Sarah May's back. And Chiquita's here. And some of you that I don't see, maybe you've been here and lurking. You just haven't said anything. But I know it had been a while since I'd seen Miss Sarah May. And I just miss y'all when I don't see you. Katrina's Crochet World is here. Hey, honey. And Triple C says, hey, Granny, thanks for waking up. And yes, don't forget Dana, Monday, Triple C and Joe show. She comes on Monday through Friday at 9 bells. That's Eastern time in the morning with a craft hour. And I told y'all some of the things we did. One was the little, what you call them, things you put in, scrunchies. I use scrunchies a lot. Everybody else, Chiquita needs more for 1K. Slowly, though, it's good, she says. Chiquita, you want somebody put your link up for you? I know even if you're in blue, you're really supposed to have somebody else put your link up for you. But I know a lot of times on grow channels and elsewhere, a lot of folks put their own links up. I don't know that I think it's more etiquette to have other people put our links up for us, I guess. Manes, Tails, Fur, and Fin says, I would love y'all to join me. We talk about animals and everything else. I like to go to, what's his name? Catfish. Is it Catfish Terry or something like that? He's just as country as he can be. And I just love to hear him talk. And he has this thing that goes, wahoo, whenever somebody comes into the chat. And he's got this cool thing too that looks like animated, like a cat inside of a cabin with the fire going. But he's sitting there. It's really neat. And Katrina says, hey to everybody she missed. Jeannie's here, Proverbs 31. Slow and steady wins the race. Yep, we'll get there. That's right. And Noni May said you found dropping your own link was not a good thing. Yeah, that's what Madonna said. I think it's better if, you trade off and ask somebody. If you need your link dropped, even if you're in blue, say, so-and-so, could you drop my link? Or could a mod drop my link? Whatever. It's just so good to see you all. A Yarn Addict with Karen says, Egg Begga, did I say hello? Charmin coming your way, Dago says to KFS, who I think's name is Kenneth. Let's see. I'm sure I've missed a million things, but what say? Golly, it's 10 till already. 10 till. Let's see if I can find a little bit of Christmas trivia. And y'all keep baking in the chat, like Dana says. Let me get to... let's see. We did that yesterday or the other day, not yesterday. Last one we had was in which direction should you stir mincemeat for good luck? And it was clockwise. What would you stick into an onion when following a traditional bread sauce recipe? I would have not known this. What would you stick into an onion when following a traditional bread sauce recipe? It's one word. It's like a spice. We mentioned it a while ago with the oranges. Not cinnamon, but it does start with a C. Patty's got it. Woo! It says cloves. A Swede is a cross between which two vegetables? An SWEDE is a cross between which two vegetables? I thought a Swede was somebody from Sweden. Yeah, it's cloves. All of you that got cloves, you're right. I had never heard of that. Me either, Dana. Never would have known it. Thank you, Dana. Carrots. Carrots would make more sense to me. Sherry K would like a mod to drop her link, please. Okay, Sarah May, thank you so much for coming on. This hat, I tell you. I got it this far down on my head because y'all know what I did. I cut it in the back. Angel says, all links thrown. You have new yarn or old yarn. You had Norway and Iceland. This is talking about whatever it is. It's like a Swede is a cross between which two vegetables? So I guess it's like a vegetable. I have never heard of this before, so I'll just tell you, I haven't seen it. A cabbage and a turnip. Thanks, Tina. What is a female turkey called? A female turkey. I bet Laura knows if she's still here, and some others of you might know too. Dina's asking if somebody could drop her link, please. And Makeup with Jessica Vargas says, if nobody has told y'all today, I am. Y'all are all amazing. And you too, Jessica. Thank you so much. That's sweet. And Crotchety would like somebody to drop her link. And Chiquita's got Daigo's link up there. Yeah, y'all just keep doing that. That'll be great. Whisper put Dina's up. And Triple C put Madonna's up. Crotchety's got Dina's up. And Sandra's got it. Jeanette Maxwell's got it. And maybe some other people before that. But I'm just saying it is called a hen. An H-E-N. Just like with chickens. Let's see. What is the name of the skin that hangs from a turkey's neck? We've had that before in our Thanksgiving trivia. What do you call this? That hangs from a turkey's neck. Starts with a W. Jeanette Maxwell. Got it again. See if anybody else comes up with it. A gobbler? No. Crotchety got it. Okay, true or... Oh, wait a minute. Which spirit is traditionally added to butter and served with Christmas pudding? I normally think of British folks doing this. Yep. Cherry K. Wattle. It's a wattle. And I think they spell it W-A-T-T-L-E. But if you spelled it with D's, that's fine. That's what you call yours. That's okay. You can call it anything you want to. No, not Jen. Angel said if I ever get to 100, she's going to do a custom bag as a giveaway. How nice. So y'all subscribe to Angel of Dragonfly Crochet and Things. If her link hasn't been dropped. Not bourbon, not rum. Haven't seen it yet. Not gin, not rum, not bourbon. What other spirit is added to butter and served with Christmas pudding? Not bourbon, not rum. Bobby says, could one of you wonderful mods please drop her link again? Thank you so much. Ursula says whiskey. Well, I guess it's a type of. Elaine's got it first. And then Brenda's got it. Brandy. Okay, I think I'm going to stop there. And let's go over the prayers right quick. Kimber Ann is home. She's getting stronger and feeling better every day. But keep your prayers going for her. And Dina, if you want to put up what you got, or if Marianne, if you want to put some up too, whoever, anybody can. Joanne, what's Joanne's last name? Heiser, Heiser. Her mother is the one that's like about 93. She's still not doing well. And Joanne can't be with her. She's in a different state. I think one's in North Dakota and one's in South Dakota. So if you could keep Joanne and her mom and family in your prayers. I do believe who in here's from the Zoom group, Miss Sharon's Zoom group. Hey, Mary Webb, just in time to be late. That's all right. Thank you. The thumbs are important. Mercy, we have 77 thumbs. We must have had a bunch. Whisper says halfway to 100 now, Angel. That's great. Sweet Melissa makes and more. Linda, just a crochet sister. Angel J, pray and crochet. My sissy Teresa Patton and her husband and family. Crotchety said today's prayers are Wanda's son and daughter-in-law, Madonna and daughter, Zach for his tooth, Starla's mom. Okay, Dina, but the other regular prayers. Enid, I still keep forgetting to try to catch up with her and make sure she's okay. And just keep Cindy Suttles and adding in your prayers for depression. And hey, Barbara Batzer. Anybody else who suffers from depression? I know I take something for depression. You wouldn't think I would need it, but hey, when I come off of it, I know a difference. Dora Beth, her back was bothering her for a while, and I'm terrible. I haven't kept up with Miss Dora Beth much lately, but I hope she's doing better. But keep her in your prayers anyway. She has to have, infusions ever so often. And anybody else? Oh, I was saying, Julie Esper's her Uncle Ray passed. And I believe he had some like heart issues and stuff. But did he come to? Karen, anybody's invited to share on Zoom. Yeah. You can get up with her on her, or you can get up with me and I'll give you her number. I'll have to have her give you her password just because. Dina's got, Ola Jo said she could come off now. She had her face swole up, an allergic reaction to something. Oh, yes, Cheryl, I think her last name might be Randall. But anyway, her son's missing, and Cindy Freeze Baby Fibers, she asked for prayers. Yes, Bobby saying thanks for dropping links. Thank you, everybody. Okay, y'all get up with me on Facebook Messenger, and I will give you her room number. Yeah, Cheryl Rundle. That's the right last name. But thank you. It's okay if it gets misspelled. At least we know who you're talking about, and that somebody knows the answer or the right name. Dago, be careful for asking for returns. May see that as spam. Yeah, I know I shouldn't do it, but I don't do it all the time. But maybe I should quit saying it. Y'all just know to do it. Whisper says she just lit a candle for all that could use prayers. That's great. Now I know Sherry, Sherry with, I think that spells her last name with an I. She always did the candle thing. Wendy Bell must have a great big lag. She just put up Brandy. Bless your heart. We're on. I gotta run. Who was on after me today? Anybody on Wednesday night? I hope I finished saying what Crotchety asked me to say, that her live is tomorrow. I think that's a live chat at 4 Eastern tomorrow. And then Friday, I believe, is when she does, same time, does the, it's a Roman Catholic thing, Whisper with the candle. Okay. Mary Webb says she would like a prayer for sweet Seta for the nasty she has to deal with. Yes, we can remember Seta in our prayers too. And we can just say a blanket prayer. The Lord knows who needs it. It's Thursday morning already for Ursula, 1 a.m. Thank you so much, sweetie, for staying up and being with us. Go to bed now. Get you a good nap later on. Love you. I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you on Friday, and I'll also see you daily Vlogmas, where I'll hope to be caught up with this. But I may get behind again because I want to work on some other stuff, but I'll try. I'll try to focus. Yes, Sandra, you're right. Right now, the entire world needs prayers. Amen. Okay, love y'all so much. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.